Hey, what's up? I want to talk about Lyft, and I want to answer the question for you guys, can you make money with Lyft? And I want to show you my last week's statement and show you that I made over $1,000, over $1,200 as a Lyft driver. Now, there's a lot of incentive built into this platform, and a lot of drivers and people, they're not going to tell you about it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to emphasize these things like referral bonuses for both drivers and passengers, tips, other little bonus-based programs that are, you get handpicked. They will handpick you and ask you to do a bonus. Also, just signing up, the sign-up bonus, and a few other things. Now, let's get started with this. Now, last week, I made this. This is what I made for the week. $1,287. And that was my earnings, okay? There's also an hourly wage that they give out. They send out an email, and if you opt in, you do get an hourly wage. Now, in order to get a sign-on bonus, which is the first thing you want to go down there in the description and click the link and sign up. But I'm going to show you why you want to do that right here. Okay, so as a driver, for the week, I only made $228. That's what it says right there, right? I only made $228 from rides. So the beginning of it are the ride payments, okay? And you can see that I only made $228 minus 20%. So they took $48 and some change out of that. Now, I only made $7 in tips. So I didn't do that many drives, and I really didn't get a lot of tips that week. Now, if you look at the next thing, it says $10. It means I referred one passenger. Now, how did I do that? I gave out these cards, and you can use this same code right here to get up to $50 in free rides. Now, I got paid for that. They paid me $10 for that, and sometimes they pay you $20. It changes around. This week it's actually $20, so anybody I refer this week is $20. So I got $10 for that. That's not much. Now, the next thing I did was I got a driver referral, and that's huge. I got one driver referral, and from that driver referral, look how much I got paid. $750. Now, if you want to join up and get into that, go down there and click the link, and you will get up to $1,000 actually. San Francisco's $1,000 as a bonus if you complete a ride requirement. Now, you have to do a certain amount of rides as a new driver. That's the way it works right now. It could always change. But go downstairs into that description box and maximize your sign-on bonuses. Also, once you're a driver and you're approved, you can refer your friends and you can get $750 also. So that was huge. That was a big part of the week, $750. Now let's look right below that, $250, and what did I do for that? They actually sent me an email that week, and it says other, and that's really what it was. It was other. They sent me an email that week and they said, hey, Paul, you did 50 rides last week. Why don't you do 70 this week and we'll give you an extra $250? And I was like, what? I want to make a big salary this week. I want to make a big check. I want to make over $1,000. So I went out and I did that, and I did over 70 rides that week. So I got paid $250 for that. I lost 50 cents because I didn't express pay. That was my first time that I used that. And really what I was doing was I was getting out that big bonus. I wanted that to come in the bank earlier. I've been hit by bills. You know how it is. Now, the last thing was the guarantee bonus, and it said I made $87, okay? Now, how did I do that? How did I make that final $87 extra? That's money that Lyft gave me. They just gave me $87 because they promised me almost $88 that I would make a certain amount of money guaranteed. Now, let me show you how much I worked that week. I only worked a little bit on Monday and Tuesday, and I did Saturday. So I went out and I experimented on Monday and Tuesday, did a few rides. I did one ride on Monday and 2 rides. So I did 3 rides. And then later in the week, I did 14 rides. And why did I do 14 rides? I made $149 there. Okay? And this was the guarantee bonus. They told me they were going to give me $40 an hour. Okay? And I didn't make $40 an hour. So, score. They sent me the difference, which was $21 on those hours, okay? And then there were these other hours that the $35 hours, I didn't make enough. I only made $4 that hour, so I didn't do much, or $8, whatever it says there. And they gave me the remainder. They gave me $49 right there. Some of those other hours I made more than the hourly guarantee, but some of them I didn't. So let's talk about all this again. There are incentive-based programs built into the platform, and there are more than that what I just talked about. There are also the power bonus, which I can't be in because my car is only a 2009. In San Diego, you need a 2011 to get a power bonus. And a power bonus, you can get 100% of your money. So that $48 that they took, that money I would get to keep. But I'm pretty happy with the amount of incentive I produce. Now, the main thing is if you're a new driver watching this video, sign up, use the link, get your referral bonus, get that $750 or $500 or $350 or whatever it is in your city. Get that so that you maximize your introduction with Lyft. And once you become a driver and you get in touch with the system and you start to learn it, find out about these incentive-based programs and try to utilize them. That's how you can make over $1,000 a week driving, but by doing other things and not putting so much of a beat down on your car. Now, if you don't click the link below, just remember the promo codes that have been flashed in your face. They're good for Lyft. You can use them as either a passenger or a driver. Passengers get $50 in free rides, and drivers get up to $1,000. And keep in mind that these things fluctuate and change. So if you get a different offer at the time, that's the offer that they're offering at that time. That's what's going on there. Thank you so much, and I hope you learned something here. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, hit me up anywhere. Facebook, Twitter. I will talk to you. We can be friends. I will talk back. So peace out, guys.